Rays and Red Sox in Fenway, and the two teams before the game, it's a love fest. They're hugging, they're happy, they're smiling, but keep that in mind for later in the game. But in the top of the third, bases loaded, 2 outs, and Matt Joyce at the plate facing John Lester.
And here it is. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Back on it is Bird. He's at the track. He's in front of the small wall, and it is gone. Matt Joyce has just hit a slam. And the Rays have just taken a 4-1 lead at Fenway.
That's courtesy of WDAE. It's Joyce's second grand slam in a week in the top of the fourth. Runner aboard, Elliott Johnson goes over the wall for the 2-run shot, his third of the season, and now it's 6-1 Tampa Bay. The Rays weren't done, though, as the next batter is Carlos Pena.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line toward Pesky's pole into the corner, and it is gone! Carlos Pena with a home run down the right field line, and some of the Fenway faithful interfering with Marlon Byrd, who couldn't come up with it, and it's now 7-1 Rays. Thank you, folks.
Pena's 7th of the year, courtesy of WDAE again. Bottom 5-7-2, now 2 on, 2 out, and Alex Cobb pitching to Kevin Youkilis, and Youkilis grounds out to Drew Sutton, so the runners are stranded. Cobb would be taken out after 5. Bottom 6-7-4 now, and Burke Badenhop with 2 outs and a man on second hits Dustin Pedroia, and that's where tensions start to rise between these two teams, as you see Joe Madden there. But later in the frame, with Jake McGee in to face David Ortiz, who represents the tying run. He flies out to right. That ends the inning. Top of the ninth. Remember that love fest between the two teams at the beginning of the game? Well, not so much now, as first Franklin Morales throws behind Luke Scott. That gets Madden wondering. Then the next pitch right down the middle for a strike. But here comes a sequence of pitches that are inside. And finally on the 3-1 hits Scott. That's where Scott has had enough as he starts drawing at Morales, and the benches both clear. The coaches fired up as well. Umpires did not eject anybody. So we go from hugging at the beginning of the game to the teams having to be separated towards the end of it as the Rays win it 7-4. Fernando Rodney, his 15th save of the season in a 1-2-3 ninth. Each of Joyce's grand slams came during Alex Cobb's starts, and Cobb goes to 2-0 on the year as he wins his first 2 starts of the season.